Hello and welcome, guys. Today we are playing Minecraft. Well, I have to say a lot about the things that happened in between the last episode and this one. This is actually a 5-hour footage that you are watching. Well, though I made a big push into doing the outside of my base area, and yeah, it took me a while, and actually have to say that it's not quite finished yet because I'm lacking a dirt that I have to still fix it. So, well, I hope you enjoy the process of me, terraforming everything and actually doing things around my base, because usually I leave it like that and I don't care how it looks, because usually I'm most of the time underground when I was playing myself. So now you can see well, I took like the approach first trying to dig down everything and then later putting the dirt. So well, it took actually quite a while. It was bigger project than I thought, and I don't have like time in one day to do a 5 hour of playing. So it took me like 6 sessions almost. I was having like I actually have the 17 clips in the tooltip, so 18 clips in the tooltip, and I think I deleted some of it still. So well, there was like 2 or 1 minute footage that I was trying to I was like sitting to the recording, and later appeared that I have something to do, and I stopped. So it's like that. What can I say? Well, yeah, the project was actually it's the biggest project that I ever done myself. So I usually lack the I usually start a lot of projects, but I told myself that I have to do it, otherwise I'll never try to do it, and I will leave it like that. Yeah, I think the next 2 episodes will be much different, because I want to do some digging, because it took a lot of resources that I had, and I want to finally cut down the trees in the farm, because well, in a matter of wood we have no wood. So that I will allow myself to recite these words. I also enchanted a few things during the video, because I thought myself, well, I might need it, and I think the enchantment stays when you switch between the diamond tools to the netherite. So I think I can easily just translate them. I still have to buy some mendings, because I didn't get lucky enough to get mending. Well, as you can see, I'm just mining 10 minutes, going back to bed, and all the time everything like that goes. As you can see, the wood not barriers but fences later will be removed, because well, I thought myself I will build a wall around. Out of this I have like now 4 or 5 double chests of cobblestones. Yeah, you could see me trying to think of an idea to toggle the rain forever, but there is no option like this. You can just remove it for 11 days or something, as there is like the command that lets you do it if you press a big number enough. So you see me starting from a few chests, and later I tell you that it will grow bigger and bigger only. So as you can see, the clips will be changing frequently, because this is like the 50 minutes episode, and well, I have 18 clips. Like not everyone is half an hour, but most of them do. And also I didn't record me doing the I have the mending on the pickaxe, so I didn't record, slaying the zombies just to get the XP to repair the tools. So, well, it was additional, half an hour every now and then. So I thought, okay, yeah, you saw how I do it. You don't have to, see me every time when I do it. So, and it's not necessary for you to see me mining killing every monster, but I want to show you later how I changed it actually. But in between the episode I changed it myself, because I thought, okay, well, it's my fault that it doesn't look perfect and don't work perfect. So I finished it, or kind of finished it. I was trying to farm the XP and it was too slow for me, so I look how the monsters are spawning, and usually when the two monsters meet up in the middle, they didn't fall down, they just shift around the hole. So I thought, okay, I need a 3x3, there is no other way then. So I made some changes, and now I have the 3x3 hole, and room is bigger and it's cleared out now. So that's it. What else can I say? I think I was trying to think about anything else that's happened between. Yes, I have also forgot to mention that now, as you can see, there was some slaying of the monsters. Yeah, I showed you how I do it, and you see there's a time skip. Yeah, I thought about building a wall and the watchtowers, and I want to make this area feel like old stronghold, goblin stronghold, like sorry, I'm playing a lot of well, not playing, but watching a lot of Arumba play Abenar mode, so I was like get back into the old D&D sessions, and I'm thinking about it. So now my imagination is like, okay, I need to go back to the dwarven build style, dwarven lifestyle and everything. So that's why I wanna do some digging, because I'm like all the week my mind is like, okay, this day is the day. But then I'm sitting next to the computer and I'm like, okay, I have to actually finish the project first, because otherwise I don't trust myself on this one. So sorry. So yeah, I'm watching a lot of in the when I have a free time, lying in the bed before sleeping, I try to trying to watch some Arumba playing Gabenar, because usually I love the D&Ds. I also played a lot of Warhammer, so that's why I just have the nostalgic feeling when I just see anything in the specific words, because I remember playing like every Sunday with my friends. So well, it was quite a while ago. It was maybe 5 years ago almost. So the time is passing by, and I still remember to this day how good it was an experience for me, and also how I remember and always like the feeling of session, the RPG session, because usually it was like fun with the friends and us toying and everything. So well, it was actually quite like, well, I think I recommend it to everybody that try at least 1 or 2 sessions in their life, because well, it's good, it's tough at start, but you get better and better, and it gets funnier, and I don't know, I just it was like one of the best actually ways of spending the days off. So it was like 8-hour session, and you are taking the Coca-Cola cans and everything. So yeah, I also remember eating always like 8 package of chips and ordering pizza. So Yeah. Okay, never mind about the D&D sessions. What I was, yeah, Minecraft. Sorry, guys. So you know the next I want to do is like do the on the both sides. I want to have the watchtowers, like sort of the wall, and you know, the medieval type entries, like well, I have an idea how I want to look, but I'm still like thinking about placement and everything, and still I need to first finish the area with the dirt, because, well, I have to say I have like it took much more than I thought it would take, so well, now I have to like adjust into it. Well, I just wanna say that we are going into the clip, I don't know, 5? Yeah, it's the 5th one, so as you can see, it's if anyone wondered, this is 8 times the speed of Uplay, 800 times faster, so it's just 8 times faster than usual speed. So yeah, it's quite a fast, and well, the pickaxe itself actually was a good investment of time, I think, in the end, because actually, you know, the mending, not using only the iron pickaxes, because, well, now I'm out of iron and I built a few shovels and swords and everything, so now I have to like I have to, you know, remind it, you know, take some, because in the near future I think I will be needing for sure some more. I need diamonds, I need everything. Well, I also would like to, you know, find time to, you know, find enough ancient debris to collect the rest of the netherite armor and tools. So I need like 1, 2. How many tools we have? We have swords, shovels, axe, hoe. It's a 4 tools. 11 force is 16, and we have 4 pieces of armor. It's another additional 16 is 32 pieces of ancient debris. That, and I had 14 and a half an hour of digging. So, well, yeah. If I have the same, you know, base and luck, then it's still around 8 hours of digging. I think I need to start expanding my base also. This is my next, I think the next project will be for sure digging, but after that I want to expand the base a bit, because I want to have much more farms, because this one is like smallish, too small for me. I want to, you know, farm the a lot more weeds and everything, because I want to, you know, populate this area with animals, like I said, and I want to, you know, give it a look like a hold, you know, like the holdings of a dwarven. So I want to when I build the walls, then I will try to, you know, build the area a bit, you know, like maybe some barracks, and maybe even I try to populate it a bit with the villagers. So maybe it is an idea, and I want to also, you know, have my villagers that I have in the village right next to me transported here, and, you know, I want them to have the better pricing, so I need them to invest them, you know, golden apples, like a lot of stuff on my mind is going on that I want to do. Well, also when I'm recording this one, you know, the voice line now, the update 1. I don't know, the new additional update for 1.17, the glowing squids just came out, and I was having, I think I was actually thinking about, you know, doing the look about it, but, well, I've saw a lot of guys done this, so I maybe thought myself, well, I don't like, you know, this type of video, so maybe I shouldn't, you know, do it myself. Never mind. But when we encounter things, and yeah, that will be fun, I think, to encounter some of the things from the newer update. Newer snapshot. I know there's a glowing squid, and they give the glowing ink sac or something like that. And there was some changing into the cavern. They have now like the glowing type of, not the shrooms, I'm sorry, the glowing type of vines, like they, you know, spread some lights. So there is that. Well, and I know also they can spread like every direction. It's like a kind of moss thing. So yeah. Well, what else I'm thinking, yeah, so now you have to bear with me. I have, my mind is like all in the, like in all the places now, because I'm only thinking about, you know, what I wanna say, but what also I would like to do in the future, and there's a lot of things. Well, at first I thought myself that I don't wanna, you know, ruin this mountainy area, but then I thought like, well, actually I don't like, you know, when the area is like all curved. I want this like a straight flat line, and so I choose height, and now I'm, you know, adjusting into it, as you can see. So well, now this mountain took a while, actually. Yeah, I remember, you know, me actually, you know, thinking about how I wanna do it on the process when I was doing, and I was having some like imagination plan, and then I was like, okay, but you know, the plan shifts all the time when you do things. So usually in my mind, at least, because, you know, I don't usually like draw the outlines and everything. I just improvise mostly. Well, there's additional projects I want to, you know, fill up these holes, because I don't want them to have these holes in the general area. I also have like idea to connect the mob grinder to my base, and like, and I was like, actually I want to my base to look like a growing living organism. Like I wanted, you know, just this room, and the downstairs, you know, it will go just downstairs add to the bottom of the word. So this is like additional idea for my base. At the end, I wanted to have like, you maybe remember the room from the Hobbit, like the dwarven room with the dragon and the gold. Then I thought myself, maybe I could build like the small dragon and the pile of gold. Like this is an idea in my mind, but we will see. Yeah, we will have like the keep of our gold and everything. So this is just an idea for now. When I don't know if I have like creativity power to, you know, pull it off. So, but I have like, you know, imagination of a dragon sitting on a gold. So maybe one day. What else? Yeah, I was talking about the how yeah, the dwarvenish look of a base. So well, now I'm mentioning, you know, the dwarvens from the wooden shield Thoran company or something from the Tolkien. So yeah, now my mind is like all into the dwarven ideas. I hope that my mind didn't change. Don't change too fast, you know, from I don't know, elvish or something. Because you know, I usually like the fantasy style building. I don't do, you know, the futuristic one. So yeah, that's it. I hope you will, you know, enjoy me trying to. Well, how I would call it? Like one style of a building, or like art style maybe of a building. Like I wanted to look this way, and well, I hope you just will like it. It's not like I want to build everything that everybody else want. Well, that was actually starting idea of my let's play, but now I am like, maybe I have actually my own style and I want to use it and try to, you know, like try to like my mind is like empty now. I have a word in my mind, but I don't remember this one right now. I want it to be mine own, basically. Like I don't want it to, you know, I could like copy the idea from the internet because I saw a lot of great ideas about the dwarven, you know, camps and everything. So, but I felt like, okay, it's good, it's an idea, but I want it to be mine. So, you know, I have to just adapt into it. Like maybe I do the dwarven camp, but I want it to be mine, not, you know, just a step by step done by somebody else. So if I wanted to do things step by somebody else, then I would just, you know, invite somebody to do it for me, and I wanted to have the fun myself. So oh yeah, I wanted to say that also I'm thinking about the mining session a lot, because, well, dwarves go diggy diggy dig, you know, the usual stuff. You see, it's me trying to, you know, think of how much dirt I will need to how much dirt I will need to, you know, start to fill the area. As you can see, I'm, you know, running quite fast out of it. So, and in the end appeared I still have way too less than I thought. And you could see me, you know, freeing the, because it was stuck. Yeah, I am the humble no, not humble peasant. I am the I'm the glorious master, you know. When the animal wants to be free, it will be free. And also I saw that at the start of the series there was one sheep that was always outside the fence, you know, looking into it, the base. Now it's actually in the base region, and I think it's, you know, like refugee. It's like the goblins, you know, for the, you know, goblins, you know, running away from the big events. So we have like the refugees from the another countries and everything in our society now. So we can, you know, use them. Don't quote me on that. It's just my silly ideas. Yeah, as you can see, it's like maybe I don't a half, not even a half, like maybe 1/4 of a 1/4 of the this area, not the other one. So yeah, it's, well, one of the actually biggest projects I've done, actually the biggest one so far. So well, it's good that I, you know, have the commitment now. I know that I have the commitment enough to do it. Well, when I started, I was like, maybe I can stop, you know, still I can just, you know, put some things in this place and like tell that I finished it. And I was like, when I saw the I don't know, like this, you see the mountain I'm trying to, you know, chop down, not chop down, but, you know, mine out all this stone. Like it's a lot of blocks. So when I was, you know, having the area empty, I was like, wow, this is so good. Like the I could actually compare to the feeling of, you know, first time landing a trick on a skateboard, but I don't know if a lot of guys know this feeling, like when you're trying to do the first new trick and you are like landing it for the first time, and it's not like the perfect one, but it's done, you know, good. So then you have the feeling that you achieved something, that you made progression. So this was exactly the same feeling. It was like one of the best sexual feeling. Sorry, I'm out of a breath. Sorry, let me, you know, breathe. Yeah, sorry, I think I'm talking quite too fast, and I don't want, you know, to have you listen. Just I would actually like if you, well, yeah, I can add 2,000 words in one sentence, and sentence is going wrong. I want to say I usually, you know, myself just listen to the YouTubers I watch, so I don't want you to have, you know, like the empty spaces of me, you know, wondering 2 minutes or 3 minutes about something. So maybe that's why I'm talking this fast, but well, I have to, you know, work a bit around it, because 50 minutes episode out of the breath is like killing. Also, this time I don't have any type of beverages next to me, so the issue is that I cannot drink coffee or tea now. So well, you know the drill. Well, I actually can, you know, like tell you something that is funny, because I have like 1 liter mug for uh, tea or coffee if I want to. So I remember, you know, drinking a lot of from it, but now it's like maybe uh, more of a, you know, just a decoration, lying waiting for, you know, next usage. So yeah, it's in the engraving on it says, you know, bucket of coffee, bucket for coffee. So well, if you want to see, I will, you know, try to post it on Instagram soon, because I would like to, you know, drink something like 1 liter of tea again, because it was like, you know, the tea have the perfect temperature and you are just sipping. It's like one of the best feeling, especially in the morning or late in the night. So, you know, I hope you know this feeling, because it's like, well, when you're an adult, then you have like this stupid little things that makes you happy. I see that, you know, me chopping down the dirt with the efficiency, I think, for shovel, it's actually tough to watch. It's too fast. It was too fast actually, even for me, you know, just watching it at a regular speed. So maybe next time I have to actually, you know, adjust it a bit. But you know, this is now cannot be undone. I have to, you know, I don't want this episode to take, I don't know, 2 hours or 3 hours. So, and also I didn't want to, you know, cut it into more parts, because, you know, it's like I could actually make 5 or 6 episodes out of this 5-hour footage, but well, I don't want to bore you to death this way, so that's why I'm trying to, you know, speed up a few bits and parts for you to, you know, just to be more interesting. But maybe in the future I would like, you know, try streaming when I will have like this big task for myself. Then I will just, you know, sit, you know, start the stream, and we will do it together, you know, talking, and for sure. So and you know, but this is for the future. Now where I live, there is like no possibility for me to do it, because, well, the internet is too slow, and I cannot upgrade it. It's like the, I'm sorry, I cannot upgrade it because like it's not actually mine. So, you know, yeah. What else can I say? Well, I'm lot of actually ideas, and it's half an hour out of the 40 something minutes. You can see the spawner. You can see the brief moment of me showing the spawners. It was like the cleared out and everything. Later I think I will have to actually take the roof a bit lower, because apparently spawner is quite high. Actually it's like 70 something, so usually the spawners like the 12th level, or 20, not the 12th, maybe 21 or something. Usually they are low. So and I'm also in the mountains, that's why it's spawned a bit higher. What else? I have to say that I'm still thinking about learning how to do redstone actually, and I am like this part scares me. I don't know why, but I never use it. I never tried it out before. But I was once trying to recreate something that somebody else built. Like it was a contraption of some sort, like the railway system. And I messed it up a bit, and then I was like, okay, maybe I don't need it actually. And it's like it took me a while to do it, and I thought myself, okay, this will work, and then it didn't work actually out, because I think I messed up something. So well, I actually I have to like learn the basics and everything now, so it's quite scary, but I think in the end I want to do it, because it's like the essential part of Minecraft for a lot of people, and I don't want to shut down one part of the Minecraft just because I'm scared of doing it. You see, now I was usually scared of the big projects, and now I am actually enjoying this one. It's still a lot of to go, but I have to also give you some sort of update, so quite time to time. What else? I have like a lot of things on my mind, so sorry, like guys. Yes, this is the damage that I told you about. I will have to do it. So well, you can see that now I play like all the times on hard, because well, the monster on hard have the chance to spawn the better armors. So I have now some sort of gold armor from the zombies, and I have like protection 2 or something. I will show it to you later, because now it's like almost broken down, but now I can just add gold and this will be repaired, so it's like not an issue at all. So oh, that scared me. What was that? Yeah, there was like oh yeah, I'm so sorry, never mind. Sorry, it was like the ambient sounds in my headphones. And what else? Well, as I thought, this is like not the most interesting video, because it's just me mining all the time. So I have to start thinking about actually also adding myself another pickaxe, because I for sure need a silk touch one, and just having the luck one, it's not enough for me. Like I have to for sure in the near future have the other one, because as you can see, I have 2 4 6 8 no wait 6 double chests of cobblestone, and maybe even more. Maybe I actually lost count, never mind. So I actually have to start using it, and I want to, you know, have a part of it turn into the stone, but I don't want to, you know, spend on my colon, you know, changing it. And I also have to finally do the blast furnace. I forgot they exist, and the smokers too. So I need like the big smelting area, but you know, I have, for that I have to expand my base a bit at least, and I still have to do the storage room, and so yeah, it's quite a lot of things to do. What else I still don't have at the base that I want to have? I want to have a railway system, some sort, you know, trying to connect all the, how do I want to say? I want to build like, you know, one of the part of my base into the railway system that connects, you know, all the points. Like I can go from the top to the bottom, to the left, to the right, you know. And I have to like have this, you know, station room where, you know, it all connects. So there is that, and I think for that I will have to, you know, have a ton of gold. So yeah, there is a, you know, quite a lot of things that I still have to, you know, collect and mine out. And well, but you know, I like mining, so this is like not a problem at all. So you don't have to worry, this one will soon will be ready to be done for sure. Well, as you can see, you know, now I have the like the floating bridges out of the fences. So yeah, that's like kind of it's actually looking weird, like, you know, when you have the serpent out of the fences. So you know, I have to like yeah, it will be chopped down, don't worry about it. It's not going to stay like that. I'm still, you know, thinking all the time about this wall that I'm trying to build. It should be, you know, thick or thin, like high or low, I don't know. It's like, but first I need to still, you know, collect the dirt. Yeah, when you're out of the dirt in Minecraft. But I, you know, don't want to destroy the area around, you know, base, like just put a big hole out of the dirt or something. I have to like find places that will have dirt that I can like collect from there, just to, you know, don't ruin the general look of the area, because I think I will, you know, have some sort of the buildings in the area. I don't just, you know, will be expanding the base, but I don't know, maybe some strongholds, watchtowers in the area, just like the, you know, expanding space. So there's that, you know. And also I have the second mountain that I think, you know, in the near future I want to like build another base there and connect it underground, because, you know, it looks cool always. And also I have the portal to the nether door, and I want to, you know, have it like hidden the room for it. So not just this passage that I have now. I'm thinking, is there anything else that it's important that I have to say? Well, yes, I would like to apologize for not, you know, uploading anything on Instagram, but well, I have to say I'm quite out of the ideas, you know. What else could I like put there? If you have an idea or something, for sure, you know, you can recommend, because now I'm like, well, I should put things there, but it's empty, and like I'm trying to think of things, but now I have done you know, I can put the thumbnails, but you know, it's like my Instagram would be full of thumbnails of Minecraft. Then I thought about the screenshots, but I didn't, you know, do anything huge, so it's kind of, you know, isn't still not the thing that I wanted. Oh, sorry, I yawn. I think I'm out of the air in my brain, trying to collect some for some. As you could saw, I have another wandering trader, but you know what happened to wandering trader that actually have two leashes on him that I actually like to have, because you know it's easier to transport animals and stuff this way, so than, you know, trying to drag them with the wheat, carrots or anything. And also I can just, you know, strap the villager instead of, you know, trying to boat him all the way, especially when I have, like, you know, a lot of changing layers between, so I don't have to, you know, like build pistons and, you know, do a lot of you know, just lifting and going down, because you know it always takes time, and you know you can just take one at a time, and now I can like take leash and grab him, so it's useful, it's very useful. And also I can breed the llamas, because why not, they look cute. And oh yeah, so for some reason the pillagers spawned around my base. I completely forgot about that. Now I have like the banner right under my head. Well, it's kind of weird that I use the banner, but it's like, you know, when you use Orcish banner as a dwarven, because you know you win it and you are, you know, the dwarven claimer, then you can use it. So it's maybe like this, because it's weird to, you know, wield your foe flag. Also, I don't know if you like actually the other series than Minecraft. I'm thinking about actually recording you for Europa Universal Fall. That's for the guys that don't know it. This is a grand strategy game that I play actually quite a lot, because you know I like the feeling of expanding my kingdom, and so yeah. And since the Abanar mod came out, I am like so hyped on, you know, playing all the time. Yeah, no, me dwarves. Well, this is like the end of love. You don't have to, you know, nothing unusual. You don't have to worry about it, but you know, I usually, well, this is like me in the games, and also I'm, you know, the I have also one idea about, you know, the cyberpunk playthrough, because I thought myself that I could like play it just the same way I played Doom. So I want to, you know, have to use the double barrel shotgun and, you know, jump a lot. So that was just an like idea I had, like I was playing for myself. Maybe like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours I was playing myself, you know. So if you want to see something like that, you know, you can let me know. So yeah, this is it's almost finished up. So when you wanna see it, like well, I think that, you know, it would be as not a speedrun, but you know, not the whole playthrough like I'm doing with the sneaky run. That is currently actually in hold, because I'm waiting for the next hotfix. I actually had enough of the, you know, the trees glowing and showing between everything. So well, you know, I'm still waiting for the next patch or hotfix that will come out, because I didn't see any resolutions that nobody came with up. It's usually, you know, reload the game and everything, and I actually tried this once before, so well, if it doesn't help, then you know, it doesn't help. So well, you know, it just happens, so I'm okay with it, but I have to like wait and see how much it takes. I know in the January should be an update, maybe in February at max, so well, I'm waiting just then. So yeah, just so you know, like it's not the I'm me giving up on the game, but it's me like giving up on the annoying bug that actually, you know, well, when I play myself it doesn't bug me because, you know, it's not that it broke the records or something, but I think it annoys me in the videos because, you know, it's, I don't want to show you the glitched game because, like, well, who would like to watch this watch, you know, 1,000 tiny trees? So yeah, I tried everything, so well, never mind, you know, it's just, you know, just to gave you some sort of an update because well usually it's quite good to know that I want to finish the series. I never, you know, I would like to never, you know, retire on series because, well, if there is somebody that will watch it, then it's, you know, worth it for me at least. Like when I don't enjoy the game, then maybe then I will consider the thing. But Cyberpunk, actually enjoying it a lot. I like, you know, running around, sneaking, killing guys. Like actually quite relaxing. So yeah, as you can see and hear me, you know, from the game, I very much enjoy the game. So also build this room. I remember that I wanted to do later something there, maybe like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I now remember. I wanted to have like how do I call it? Like the hot. Well, that there should be like the pool that, you know, have the waterfall dripping out of it and then into the next one, and you know. So this is like the idea, but I don't know if I build it in this one or the other one, and or maybe I build something completely different and later, you know, when I change my mind. So as you can see, I have like built up the first layer, and where it's actually I have to still, you know, change, you know, build it up by one because I still have a lot of blocks to place. Like it's horrendous amount. It's like I think like I have like placed at least thousands of dirt blocks, so well, it will be taking much longer for sure. Yeah, and I also, you know, as you can see, like trying to not just, you know, build a straight down cliff, but have it like no, you know, like the regular turn type. So there's also a new addition for me because I usually don't care how it looks outside. Now I do, apparently. Well, thanks you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time, because this is enough for today. And you know, have a nice day, and remember to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, again guys.